Hey y'all, I'm Rod. It has been a little bit of time, and since I've been gone, a few things have happened. One, Springtrap is officially in Dead by Daylight. He's past PTB. They've done the works on him. They nerfed a few things. I have a whole video. I'll talk about that later. Uh, Watch out for it. It's coming out in a couple days. Blah 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 blah. Another thing that kind of surprised me is my second ever Dead by Daylight video, uh, Kaneki Kidnap Tech Still Works, I believe, is almost at 1,000 views, which is insane. The concept of reaching quadruple digits on a video that I posted was completely inconceivable to me. Now I got close, or I got above that on YouTube Shorts, obviously, but YouTube Shorts, the actual view counter is not representative to your viewers' enjoyment rate, obviously, because they don't have a choice. They scroll, it shows up. Even if they swipe past it, they still give the view. So that video is almost at 1,000, which is fucking insane, and I owe it all to Behavior and you guys. Obviously, um, before I played Dead by Daylight, before Lethal Company, before all those games, um, I did Backrooms, Entities, and Level commentary covering it. They're still on my channel. They're still public. Um, and I love the Backrooms. I love it. I love it a lot. It's probably one of my favorite fictional things ever. I really enjoy it. I get very enthralled in the lore. I think I'm using that word right. I'm very invested in the Backrooms. I love it so much I speedrun the game. Escape the Backrooms, made by Fancy Dev, which, by the way, Update 5 is coming out soon. I will cover that when it comes out. But yeah, just really appreciative. I love all of y'all. I love Behavior. I love everything that's been happening recently. And past that, it is actually Dead by Daylight's 9th birthday, I believe. It's either 9th or 10th. I'll put up on the screen now if I was wrong. But yeah, happy birthday, Dead by Daylight. The new event out right now is called Twisted Masquerade. And it is pretty killer-sided. It does a lot of good things for killers. It does a lot of good things for survivors, but I think the buff to killers is a lot stronger, as well as the natural buff to killers that came when Springtrap was released, the new equation that dictates where the survivors and the killer spawn on the map when the map starts. Again, I cover that in a different video. I'm not going to go into it. Blah, 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 blah. It'll be up in a couple days. But yeah, I am going to play the quadfecta minus barbecue and chili. I will be subbing that out for Phantom Fear because I still don't love barbecue and chili on Springtrap. We're going to couple that with Celebrate Poster and Bonnie's Guitar Strings. Celebrate Poster got nerfed. Bonnie's Guitar Strings got nerfed. Again, cover in a different video. Pay attention. Jingle, jingle. But yeah, we're going to play the new event, and we're just going to see how Springtrap feels in the event, how the event feels, and overall just my thoughts on what's going on with current Dead by Daylight. Alright, we've got the Decimated Borgo. And this event's very interesting. So, Party Totem. This first event is all of the totems are highlighted. I don't know if it highlights Hex Totems. But I accidentally messed up. But basically, if you stomp out these totems, it just gives you haste for 10 seconds and 3,500 blood points, which is pretty solid. It's like a pre-nerf Foxy's Pirate Hook. But we're immediately back into chase. Once I get this hook, I'll try to showcase a little bit of this event. Good fake. I don't believe there's anywhere for her to go, though. She has to drop this. She had to drop that, at least. I think she thought I would respect it, but I don't do that. But yeah, we will find... So there are pillars around the map, which are highlighted in blue, and they only highlight when you get close enough to them. I thought they insta-unhooked. And essentially, if you walk up to the pillar and you press the interact button, wow, that almost hit, and you press the interact button, it will give you an invitation. Now, killers can only hold up to 2 invitations. I don't know how many survivors can hold. That was a global choke. But they can use them for various things. The survivors can use them to, I think it's dampen their footsteps, which is called quiet time. They can also use it to put fragile pallets up, which, when dropped, can stun the killer but instantly break. Another one is... Hold up. Oh my god, I love Party Poster. I wouldn't have been able to get that without Party Poster. But another one is... vaults. So they can block off windows for the killer. They can still vault through those blocked windows. And you'll notice every time either a survivor is hooked or a gen is completed, it will give you a tally mark. Now, once these tally marks build up, it starts an event. And the event right now is Peekaboo, which makes me oblivious. Which I'm not anymore because I am in chase and I got a hit. But it makes me oblivious and it makes the survivors leave no scratch marks. Very, very interesting. And there's a bunch of things like that. One of my favorite is heal you, expose you. And what that... Are you serious? And what that does... I'm trash. What that does is it makes it so that if a survivor is healed, or, sorry, if a survivor heals someone, while this thing is active, they become exposed. The person healing, not the person healed. I am so bad at this video game. Whatever. But yeah, that's a couple of the things that happen. Now, we'll learn a little bit more as we go on once I pick up an invitation, which I still haven't. Nice. We'll go ahead and chase this Arella. I will get an invitation poster, or an invitation soon, I promise. But, just not in the cards right now. Let's listen. I think she went right. No, she went... I don't know where she went. Oh, she went this way. Okay, we're gonna ignore her. She went to Shack. Where is that pesky totem? It was around here. I think it's over there. Okay. The things I do for you guys. I lost a gen just to show you this. So, the killer can gain endurance to the pallets, which makes his the pallet stun extremely short. Another thing killer can do is... I'm just going to go for the Arella. Another thing the killer can do is remotely destroy pallets and breakable walls. They can also remotely hook players, meaning I can pick them up and hook them in a spot that is not necessarily close to where I am. Nice. I think she dies, though. Yep. Which I'll show you the remote hook now. That's what it looks like. It's kind of cool. Okay, we conditioned her successfully. Now we get a free hit. And we want this Arella out of the game. End of sentence. I know it's tunneling. We're at 3 gens. And those gens can pop at literally any second. So we're actually just going to leave Sable. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am sorry. So we hear grunts, meaning she does not have off the record, and now Arella is dead. No one has any flashlights. They're all holding medkits. We'll remote hook her just so we waste less time. And we're back to the chase. There we go. We knew she would try to juke in some way, and the way she did that is she stood still. I don't know why I thought I could get that. Celebrate poster is not as good as it once was. Everyone's injured, though. It was a pretty good pressure. It was a nice try. It was a nice try. There we go. She can't vault back now. We condition her. There it is. No pallets done? No pallets done. You wanted it. You did want it. We'll do this. And I thought that was a player. I unironically thought that was a player. We're gonna throw it. It's not gonna hit. Who cares? I'm gonna go check out the gens. This one's got progress. I'll take that. I'll also take this Sable. And then now it's just the, I don't remember her name. Is that weird? I played this game this much and I don't remember her name. Oh, maybe that's what Quiet Time does. It just gives you quick and quiet. There's a possibility. We were not in chase at all there, by the way. Knowing my luck, she also has No One Left Behind or whatever it's called. We don't get that hit. We're gonna break it. Does she? We're about to see. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I actually just threw this. We're gonna hope. We're gonna hope. Here's to hoping. Here is to hoping. Luckily, she messed up, so she will have to drop here. We're gonna condition her. And there we go. I think this is the one that doesn't have the score choke on them, by the way. I was wrong. It's okay to be wrong. Are they on this gen? No. We'll kick it for good measure. No one has Blast Mine. No gen progress. We will go over here, though. Where's the gamers at? No one's coming down hooky, really? Someone's over there. We don't really care about that. Alright. We will chase Sable. There we go. She really fucking tried to body block, but unfortunately, she didn't. Nice. Good work. Good work. Good work. Okay, it doesn't matter where we hook her. We just need to hook her so we can get back over there.
You belong here.
So we downed her over here. That was quite the shot. I don't know why I can see her aura. I think she has object. That's not a free hit. That is not a banger.
This is not a banger. This is not a banger. And I know bangers. I know bangers.
Okay, well now we can see her because we have Phantom Fear. Watch this. That would have been funny. I mean, I'll just run around in circles, bro. It really doesn't hurt me. Yeah, I mean, she's fully recovered at this point. You can, like, drop pallet and try to do the save and whatnot. Like, you really can. Or you can just run in circles. Because 10 minutes is going to happen. And when it does, nice. They have it. I was afraid they would. I was genuinely afraid that they would. But I mean, they literally don't win the game. They're just doing this to, like, BM. They're just doing this for the fun. For the fun of doing it. Both running to shack. Good dodge. You have to drop that. How you get hit. Does she make it to that window? She does, but I'm better than her. GG. Alright. That was interesting. That was definitely interesting. Let's, go ahead and hook her. And, yeah. That was interesting. Very interesting. Pickles are lovely at this time of year. Never said anything truer, Baguette. GG. Shout out Baguette. What was Baguette running? Oh, Baguette was the Sable. Shout out. Shout out. I'm sorry. Thalita was running background player with nothing. She was just running background player. Like, there's nothing good about this build. Interesting. But yeah, that was Springtrap. If you liked it, you know what to do. And as always, have a better day than me.